Hi subscribers, hi viewers. Somebody asked is Russia winning or losing the war on Ukraine? Really? This war, I think people should understand that this war is not between Russia and Ukraine. This is a war between NATO and Russia and the European Union. So in those, Russia really, it seems like it is struggling. Someone just dropped a bike. She just dropped somebody else's bike. So can you hold it? I just had to help this lady do the bike, work the bike. She dropped it and broke the mirror. And the guy who's standing there, I don't think that's his bike. He's actually pissed off, but I don't think that's his bike. He might try to extort her and claim that was his bike. It's a moped, actually. It is an electric moped. So anyway, I'm not cycling today, which is a little bit funnier. I'm just walking with my daughter. So yeah, we're going back to the war on Ukraine, on the Russian war. This is the war against NATO and the European Union. So if you understand NATO's forces, and you will understand that they're busy arming Ukraine, and they've put Russia on sanctions. And apparently today Russia has been kicked out of it's called the United Nations Human Rights Council. So because of the atrocities and because of the issues that are happening in Ukraine. But I can say both parties, both Ukraine and Russia, they are guilty of war crimes. And what's happening with Ukraine at the moment, they are using some humans as shields, and because they know all the blame is going to come on Russia. And Russia has carried its own atrocities, like there's some videos that I've seen, and it's not innocent out of that issue. So in so saying is, Russia cannot sustain this war long term. And like I've always been saying, like that Ukraine is a pawn in this. It's going to be used and it's going to be sacrificed. But when it comes to Russia winning the war, I think it's too late for it to win the war. If it was to win the war, it should have gone in harder and brutally. That would have guaranteed a victory. But you cannot. In fact, if you read Sun Tzu, The Art of War, it warns against a prolonged war, and it warns against invading your enemy's territory. That's why Russia seems to have failed at the moment by invading Ukraine, and this war is now a prolonged war. Although they've managed to claim some territories like the Donetsk regions and other regions, it is now a prolonged war which does not guarantee victory, and Russia is going to suffer economically. And but it's still got some allies. Russia has got some big allies. Talking about North Korea, which is stubborn, and got China, a world superpower, and it's got the whole of Africa really. If you understand that Africa was liberated by Russia and Cuba and China and North Korea, those are the people that have participated in the liberation of Africa. While I can say the Western countries, the natural superpowers have been proved to be colonizers of Africa. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, click on like, and what else? You can leave a comment and ask any questions you want.